Hey guys, I'm Coco. Welcome back to City Skylines and our perfect city where we spent the whole episode trying to fix one junction and one roundabout, as is tradition, right? In any case, welcome back. Let's dive right back into it and let's see how well we can continue working on the city. Now, a lot of people are still demanding I give them jobs and such. There's high demand for industry or offices. Well, screw you guys. I want to build residential because whenever I build industry, we then get these horrible things happening. Look at that. This one clogged up now. I wonder if it's because there was a problem with police stuff or something like that. And they came in here and they caused issues. I wonder if this was all the sound of the police. Also, look at how perfect this is. The reason why this is like that is because some of the elevation stuff was causing issues, so they're not the same height, and you know what, that's okay. Don't at me at all about that. In any case, let's hope this continues kinda flowing like this right now. I'm still thinking maybe this road down here is a bad road, but for now I'm gonna let it be. Look at that, even some people in here. How pretty is that? There's of course people driving down these roads. Slow and steady wins the race. There's a bus over here. Is there any people? Oh look, there's people in it. 27 out of 30 people. I like it. Somebody's saying that this is a great city. You know what? I believe you. This is indeed a great city. I like it. And I know it's kind of all jumbled together, but you know, usually when you drive through a city, there's not like big areas of nothing when you have half of the city here and then half of the city here and half of the city here. I know that would make stuff way more efficient, but I think this, you know, you have this kind of a city center over here, and after that you have this smaller side over here, you know, just a suburban look out here. I think that makes way more sense. You know, especially like this. You know, this has grown after the city has grown over here. So people are like, yeah, we're gonna move over here, and eventually, as time would pass, this would upgrade to higher density as well, probably, and so on and so forth. Is how the city growth would work. And of course, this is more of a hilly terrain, so you know, smaller houses and such. Something like down there, and a nice flat terrain and something like that. Right, let's stop talking bullshit and let's go, because I wanted to just add a tiny separate village over here, like in this here area, maybe a bit around here as well. Now eventually I think we're gonna be using a lot of this as well, because there's some nice connections as well with rail lines and all that stuff. So there's gonna probably be a connector going between, but for now we're just gonna do a closed loop over here using our trusted distance. Alright, we got ourselves a loop going up here with this road as well. I love this road. It's the Dale way. It's the Dale way. In fact, you can actually build a road over here, but it just doesn't show. So it's very weird how stuff is working up there. In any case, we're gonna move in with some smaller residential out here, I think, as we usually do. But I wanted to go look for parks that we had this winter stuff. And there was like this cross-country skiing park. I mean, if this isn't like the perfect place to put that, I don't know where else you'd put that. I think maybe not. I think maybe this thing is a bit different than what I presumed it's gonna be. Alright, well, how about on these slopes up here, huh? Oh yeah, look at that. You come over here and, well, you do you. That's just awful. I'm sorry. Alright, we did do the hot water up here as it should be. Apparently we have plenty of heating availability. Looks like cops are not ready to be over here, so let's get a rural sheriff office right next to that thing. That's definitely gonna be needed. There's no education as well. We got a medieval village. Let's get this small one. I think I kind of like this small one. I think these small ones do fit quite nicely. These guys up here are not going to be very educated, but that's okay. I think that's a tradition. What else do we need? Emergency services? The fire... do I not have like the fire stuff set up over here? I should definitely have something like this set up over on this side, because this is gonna help going to the main roads fast. Yeah, you guys are gonna get electricity. Don't you worry about that. Let's get you some clinics and stuff first. It's an ambulance station. There's the rural clinic. There you go. That's the perfect one. We're gonna drop that one in there, and as always, we're gonna get a crematorium. Actually, I mean, these ones are so much more fitting out here on these things, you know, because usually that would be like a church and what is this? A cemetery would be pretty much the center of the whole freaking village in any town, especially if it's grown from medieval times. It's weird, I realize that, but it's the way it is, and you can't really change that. Oh, I like this that you have conformed to a slope. I love that. So we'll do this actually over here. Yes, you guys don't have electricity. Yes, I'm aware of that. Yes, we'll fix it, as we always do. In fact, all we need to do is let's grab our paint tool and let's go with just like, hey, there's gonna be like 5 shops over here, and I bet these guys are gonna move in no time, and there's gonna be a connection forming from there, from those houses, and we gonna love it. I also do want to get a path connecting over here. You know what? Let's get like a park path going over here. I have a feeling this is not gonna work the way I want it to work. Sure, actually, a gravel path is gonna be even better. Look at that, we even got it in between the houses. Perfection. There you go. These guys should now have electricity. They're all connected up. Good. The shops are coming in. They're chiming in. Perfection. Did I see? These guys are leveling up. I thought I saw somebody complaining about something. That's okay. What else do we have? A skating rink? Is it rink? Really? Alright, well, we're gonna have a skating rink in here. Ski lodge. Oh, yeah, definitely a ski lodge way up here, my dudes. Ski lodge way up here. Like, way at the end of the line over here. I know this is not gonna provide a lot of fun for... Are you freaking kidding me? Alright. Not there. Here. Better. Better. I'll say this is better. Good, okay. You guys don't have water up there, huh? That's certainly a problem that needs fixing. I think I'm just gonna do a connection that way. It's gonna be just fine, you'll see. You'll see. There's gonna be a couple of... I don't know, do you want a couple of people living up here? You know, there's gonna be a shop. Nah, there's not gonna be a shop up here. What are you talking about? I'm just gonna have a couple of people living over there. It's probably gonna be like old people. Usually it's old people living in hills like that. There you go. There's a shop next to the cemetery. Let's get people living up there. I'm sure they're gonna love that more than anything else. Yeah, let's get another shop over here. But otherwise, I did want to have the shop area more on the outside over here, next to the whole highway thing. So yeah, there's less complaining about that. They're gonna have less complaining about noise, you know. I'm gonna have shops over here, and the rest can be other stuff. We could set up some offices just as you come into town, and there could be some small offices, but I don't think offices fit into this area as much as you would hope. So let's just get some of these people moving in. Let's speed it up so they actually get to move in. Looking back at this, it's still okay. It's not the worst. There's constantly a couple of traffic lines getting stuck somewhere, but it looks like it clears up, gets stuck again, clears up. Okay, this one truly is stuck now. Still, it seems people moving down here are doing fine. People moving this way. So you're going to work. People going to work over here. I think what we really should do is set up another metro line. I think that would help tremendously over here, because there's a lot of people going to work over here now, and it's not helping. These lines are going to nowhere, so definitely not what we need. Let's yeah, sure, let's set up a metro, because why not? We can get a couple of lines just going in here, and that's gonna be perfect. So we have created our new metro, which is a bit weirdly set up over here, but it's a metro. So we have a stop connecting from here to this part of the town that didn't have a stop before, to this part of the town, and then goes all the way back here, over here, where people can move across here, and then way back down here connects to this part of the town. So hopefully that's gonna alleviate some of the traffic problems that we are seeing, because a lot of people are going in there with using their vehicles. Now what we really should do is now connect, since we do have a nice path going over here. Come on, game, stop with the saving stuff. We can go from here, swing around that way, and swing over here, so people will be able to move directly over here and use this if they want to. You know, they can switch from this one to this one easily enough, just using that thing, and I hope they will use that a bit more. And then of course we have one over here, and I put this one over here because we have a lot of jobs out here, and people do like to use these things, the metros, and then walk around because they can. Now we have demand for people, which is exactly what we wanted. That's why we put this over here and said we're gonna just kind of wait. So let's get this whole thing painted in just the way we wanted it, over here and over here, let's say. Let's get these ones over here in. I'm gonna, I think, let this one around here be. And then we are also gonna paint these bad boys in here. People can move in here. It looks like we're gonna be able to cut these cables out plenty soon, I think. There you go. Let's do that. I think this is not gonna have that much traffic, so I think I'm gonna paint in like that as well, and maybe like this as well. Just leave a couple of tiles off over here, and no harm done, really. And of course we don't want to paint in the middle, because that would be just weird. If you look at electricity, this house kind of demands it right now, but otherwise these cables will be able to go away very, very soon. Just somebody needs to grow up here. It's gonna be just perfect. You'll see. Trust me, you tiny little house. Trust me. It's gonna be good. There you go. Now this one gets to be painted in. This one's gonna complain doesn't have power. Maybe it's gonna even disappear, but we're gonna let it be the way it is for now. And I think this is kind of cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at my village up here. Look at them. Oh yeah, it's perfect. The Dale residence and the ski lodge up here. Dale Way with a nice, wow, that's quite a cliff over here. You go to the ski lodge, you have a couple of drinks after a nice day of skiing, you just drive straight off down here and you're almost in the town. Yeah, this is dangerous. Also, I'm pretty sure none of these people are going to be professional football players, because, you know, they're never going to have a backyard where they can play ball. Or, you know, they might be really good climbers, because if they play football, they'll be kicking in down here into this gulch over here and then have to climb back down to retrieve it. Oh, I know how that works. I usually had cornfields to kick my ball into. And, of course, our tiny rivers going around there. So plenty of that as well happened in my time. Let's have a road connection in here. That will be space already occupied, I have a feeling, so I don't think we're gonna be able to do much over here. Could you like swing in here? Hey, of course you could. Of course you could. And of course these gravel paths work much better than the ones I've been using before. Silly me. Should definitely not do that. I have a feeling these things should have a connection more than just a path, even a road, because if somebody from here really wants to go shopping over there, there's a good chance they are gonna drive back here, back down here, and over here. Good chance, but also maybe not. I don't know. There's just such a small village area over here that's probably not that big deal, but if we see that happening later on, we can let's get some of these going in here. Right, brush trend. Yeah, let's get that going. Maybe, you know, a couple of trees, a couple of flowers going in here. This is all nice. You come skiing over here, you know. This is the place where you come skiing. And you would expect more stuff like that. Let's get me some of these. Some of them conifers. Yeah, there you go. A couple more conifers. And the roundabout as well. Perfection. There you go. That's the spirit down here. Right next to all of this pollution that we are producing down here. It's just recycling centers, but there's a bunch of them bunched together. You know, a bunch of them bunched together, so there you go. Let's look at our traffic, and actually before that, let's look at our mass transit. Let's look at our new lines. I don't know why Metro Line 4 and 3 are like this over here. Would you like, there you go, sort by the name. We look at that, we're getting plenty of people. Plenty. I did increase more cars on these ones because we have more people, but I have a feeling these guys are not very full, so we're gonna drop it down to 2. I don't think we need more. Yeah, definitely don't need more than that. Good. I'm surprised at how many people are using buses. It's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool how many people are using buses. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with this. Yeah, you guys have a metro station. Look at how many people just jumped out of that. Hey, there you go. A lot of them are going this way because these guys didn't have a direct metro connection. Their closest one was over here. So they're rather using this one, as you would. Well, that's understandable, and I actually like it. So you see this pathway over here? Oh, we did a pathway with trees. And these things over here, different props. Okay, we'll let that one be then. We're not going to switch it up. I think it's our annual traffic check. 80%. This one is completely fine, so that means over here we have issues, and this one still, yeah, these over here get to be clogged up quite a lot. I'm still hoping a lot of people are gonna come over here to work using these things now. Some people here for sure. Let's actually wait for one of these. Excuse me, electricity, what's going on? Okay, just electrical availability is down. So we were using geothermal power. I think that's something we can continue doing, although I don't think we'll be able to fit it in there. But I'm sure we could find a way to fit it in here. Oh, you've been disconnected as well. Let's do this connection over here. Let's get rid of that there. There you go. I guess you can be there. And you can be square. Right over there. Okay. Fine. I think what we're gonna do is just gonna continue with this road over here. Really? Who put this there? Who put this there? Who was this? Space already occupied? Are you kidding me? Oh. Come on, man. Mr. Snowmobile. Mr. Snowmobile, don't do me like that. I don't want to put you there. That's... I guess I can put you here. Sure, that's okay. That's our Mr. Snowmobile. Being a person. There you go. Let's use this, and right, we need to pause because geothermal power is lacking. We don't really want to use sun power over here because I mean, it's snowing constantly, so where's the sun anyway, right? So we're gonna use 2 of these geothermal boys. They're gonna connect in here. We're gonna get plenty of power. And we're not even gonna worry about that no more. There you go, look at that. Perfection. And we can do more stuff over here. Let's speed things up. People gonna have power. We're gonna continue complaining about this area over yonder. Oh, look at that. This one is just clogging up way back here now. That's a lot of these forestry trucks coming in here. I wonder if some of them are the ones... Where are these forestry trucks coming from? So you are Hugh. You are returning back to your facility to load up. Forestry Friends, original wood products, planks for life. So there's a ton of trucks coming over here and going around here to one of these places that we have people working at. Alright, fair enough, that is to be expected, right? And these guys are going to go through the roundabouts and some of them are going down here. But really, so many of these people driving to work over here. I'm just not quite content with that. I'm not sure if that's something I want. What we could do is use these 2 to just go down. Let's actually try this. Let's make these one way. That way. You can come down here if you want to go, and if you want to go, then you can use that one. And we're gonna make this one down here one way as well. Guess you can come up here if you want to. Yeah. Like this. This one way, and then this one clogs up, as you would expect. Because everybody that is going this way is now going that way. But it's gonna be a lot of these guys driving to work are not gonna go use this main section. They're gonna go use this. Actually, that did help right now. Let's see how this works in the future. Of course, this one, there's some backlog now because this was all of these guys coming up here, all these guys coming this way. These guys need to clear out now. I'm gonna see if that might help at all. It would be nice if it did. I would definitely appreciate that. I still think that maybe we don't need 3 roads over here. Like mostly, you know, people are just using the one to go right or the middle one, right? So we really don't need 3 roads on these things. But yeah, right now things are looking nice. Okay, one of them went all the way around because he wanted to go down here, but I guess didn't make it early on. Yeah, I think we're completely fine doing that. Oh, look at that now. Damn. There's something abandoned up there, but that definitely cleared up traffic a lot over here. This one is now busy because a lot of people coming up here. I think this one is now getting in the way because there's a lot of people coming up here. So I think we're gonna turn this one into a one-way street as well. Because we don't want people coming up here using this to trying to go in here. But if you need to go in there, feel free to go down here, you know? If you need to go, feel free to do that. You don't even need to use any other road. It's completely fine and useful if you want to go. That kind of fixed this a bit. The backlog is clearing out. It's down here now. I think once these guys go through, this is going to be flowing much better. Okay, a lot of people are going down here using this middle section now, and I don't think that's bad. Yeah, look at that, up to 83 now. This one, of course, is still busy. A lot of people going down here, but I think it works a lot. Okay, heating. What's up with heating? Heating availability went down. Oh, because this one is on fire. That's why. Well, let's wait for this one to chill. This is now operating normally. How are we looking on the heating now? It should be fine, right? Yeah, we're back to good. It's not that high though, so we're gonna have to soon upgrade. How is this place looking? This place is looking just peachily, especially of course our ski lodge on the hill, as is tradition. And let's look at this road. This one has backed up again. Yeah, a bunch of trucks returning. I guess they all made their circuit and now they're all returning. And now they're down here. I think... Okay, yeah, this road over here, we're just gonna say no to you. No stopping over here. If you're coming down here, just don't stop in here. This is just obnoxious, because you are blocking the whole transition, and that clears up as well. Again, so sometimes, sure, it piles up, but okay. You know what? We have a lot of forests. What we need to do is set up some of these fire watchtowers. So out on the outside or something like that. Let's get some of this coverage going in here, because yeah, we do have, look at that, there's another fire over there. Tons of forests around here, so we definitely need that. Just be on the hill over here and look over this whole place. I think that's gonna help. Hope that's gonna help. We should set up the let's see, fire helicopter depot. Yes, these things are gonna send out helicopters to help with all these forest fires that we are experiencing. Let's get this one going, and hopefully these guys gonna help with that. Look at that, already flying out. They don't have water, but who needs water, right? If you're a fire person, that's a thing. A fire person, that's a thing. Don't ask me. Let's make this city a bit greener. I'm gonna put some wind turbines on this hill up here. I think it's gonna help with the look. Right in the middle of the forest industry. Let's do that. Oh, look at this stuff that is burned out here. No, my beautiful trees. How dare you do that? How dare you do that? We have a demand for everything, and I do like that, actually. Let's see if we can do like a wind turbine up here as well. Look at that. That's going to be a lot of megawatts. Some people are going to complain, but you know what? This is what you get for self-sufficiency. Boom. There you go. Look at this one on the hill, nicely up here. Overlooking this, producing power for us. Perfect. Look at us, perfect city. We are up to 13k. Growing slowly but surely. Working on those traffic issues. One day at a time. Looks like we have a lot of backlog down here now. I see. Because I guess a lot of people are coming down here. All of these guys using all of this are going up here now. Some of these guys were previously going up here. That's not too big of a deal, I think. If it's gonna become too big of a deal, what we could do is have another connection from here to there. If these were people using that. Maybe if that was a problem, but I don't think it's gonna be. In any case, for now, thank you everybody for watching. I do hope you enjoy that. And if you did, well, tell me about it in the comments below or something like that. For now, thanks for watching. Click the notification if you want to see more from me. And I'll see you guys next time. Look at those people walking in there. It's beautiful.